Alright, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Elden Ring. So, here's our slight build change. He's now called Nerd Rage, because he's basically pure frenzy and fire. So, he's called Nerd Rage. This is the armor that I wear usually. So, this is the look I like. Watch this. It's a Dung Eater legs, Crucible chest, and Dung Eater arms. The color sort of, the Dung Eater arms are a little bit more orange, like they're a little bit brighter, but it kind of works. It looks like a festering version of the, of the Crucible Knight armor, like it has boils or some shit. Anyways, so Dung Eater legs, Dung Eater wrists, and gloves. Though I don't think he has gloves. No, he's got bloody hand wraps. That's awesome. Siluria's armor, chest piece, and Flame Monk hood. Now, you're gonna be like, oh, well, why? Well, because it gives good armor. This armor rate set is fucking bonkers. It gives me really good poise, 73 poise. It gives me, look at that. That's my damage negation is really high. My defenses are high, but I usually I prefer what this looks like. Cause I don't know. I feel like I look like almost like a space marine in this, but like a plague marine. My idea is that I look like a plague marine in this. That's what I'm going for. So theoretically, I could do this helmet, which would kind of make me look like a demon. I could do this helmet, which also would kind of make me look like a demon. Not very nurgly though, but maybe a little nurgly. But what really the one I really should be wearing is this. Now, it doesn't lower my negations too much. It doesn't lower my poise that much enough to make a difference, and it gives me a bonus when I'm frenzying. And basically, my entire build is centered around me frenzying and then attacking. But I think my snake just pooped again. Yeah, buddy. Oh no, he didn't poop again. Sorry, guys. That's because it makes a specific sound. He was underwater. I guess he was breathing underwater. Or not breathing underwater. You know what I mean. Exhaling to bring in air while in water, but his head is out of water. Anyways. Sorry. Just let me fix my... There we go. Fix my dick a little. There we go. All right. Now, this is the helmet I should be wearing. Regardless of looks or anything, this is the one that works with the build. Now, it's ugly as fuck. Let's be honest. It's ugly, and I'm all about fashion. Now this one kind of looks cool too, but it's not the right color. This is really the look that I feel sells the build, but it doesn't help with damage, whereas this gives me a buff. We're gonna do this because honestly, the Black Dumpling, I mean, they're both incredibly hard helmets to get, though to be fair, the monk hood was easier to get this time. But there's sometimes that this fucking hood, the gray one, oh my god, I have episodes of me farming for it. Entire episodes. Maybe. I think I have some on tape. I don't know 100% for sure. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, right, the build. Now, I don't really remember exactly where the stats were, but my intelligence and my faith were perfectly balanced, 40-40. I decided to go with a different split. I actually wanted to... I wanted to go even bigger. I want to go 25-55. Because I noticed I was using a lot more incantations to spells. Although, some of the spells I was using were pretty good. And I do have the option to go back to that, the 40-40 split. And I wasn't doing... I have to say, I'm not doing that much... Actually, I'm doing less damage. Because of my scaling. I had a better scaling when I had 40-40. I'm not using any spell that requires, or any incantation that requires. The thing is, I don't have the weight capacity to carry the staff at the moment, so even if I wanted to, whoa, even if I wanted to, oh, I can carry it. Well, look, will you look at that? Because I'm wearing that instead of the this, which I can also wear, though it does that. Which is not a huge deal, really. See, now I hadn't thought of that. Now it's actually kind of worth it, because I could put as like an extra thing in case fire doesn't work for what I'm doing. Like, there are bosses that the death spells really do a lot of damage on. But there are other bosses where it does not do any damage on. So, I have to say, like, Fire Giant, I don't know how I'm gonna hurt him. Okay, so I can either put this on. The thing is, no, because if I do that, then for one spell. But regardless of that, it would bring my damage up. Oh my god, do I want to do it again? Like, this does more damage, but who cares? Like, I'm not using anything else, am I? Oh wow, why can't I use this anymore? Well, I never could use that. This I can use. But this, I can still use this. And I'll still be able to use this if I want to. Which I have to finish leveling that, actually. Like, I can't use these anyways. These. My thing is that I'm not using any Golden Order fundamentalist attacks. Like, I don't find any of their spells are really good. But yeah, I can't use any of this shit. So seriously, why am I... The other thing is that I could level this, and then what? Like, and then what? And then use this? I already have this, and it's just not worth using. Anyways, we'll do this after. We have items to read. Really sorry, guys. I believe we read that. I don't think we have anything in this screen to read. I don't think I got a new Ash. I could be wrong. Let me see. No. Oh, he's new. Pretty sure. Oh, we haven't read Rolo either. So yeah, Rolo. Okay, so we got 2 here. So we'll start here. All right. So Battle Mage Hugh. Actually, also, I want to say that I think Friday, since it's a longer stream, I'm gonna reread everything. Maybe not everything, but like we'll go through the items again, and we'll see if there's stuff that needs to be reread. That like maybe it's been a while. So I don't think I'll get anything by Friday new. We'll see. So yeah, okay. So Battle Mage Hugh. Hugh came from Celia to study the Haima Conspectus at the academy, where he became a battle mage. Haima scholars seek to quell a conflict with cannon fire and the gavel. Welcome. Haima scholars seek to quell conflict with cannon fire and gavel. But Hugh developed a longing for it. Well, I'm just reading items right now, since I'm streaming, obviously. You're welcome to read along if you like. Omen Killer Rolo. Ashen remains in which spirit yet dwell. Used to summon the spirit of Omen Killer Rolo. Spirit of Rolo, known as the first Omen Killer. Once a famous perfumer, Rolo imbibed a physics to rid himself of emotion, thus enabling him to enact his nightmarish labor hunting the omen. See, that makes me fucking... that itches me the wrong way, because that literally means that he felt bad for killing these things, and he was like, I can just drink a potion to get rid of that. Hey, they make an app for that. Like, literally, they make an app for that. But his app is a potion, and he drank it. Like, if your conscience is telling you that it's wrong, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. And maybe using a physics flask to fight that thought is a bad idea. Just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't need religion to tell me, like, good from bad. Like, dude, if you're killing things and they're like, oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of my emotions because they're getting in the way of me killing these things. Like, well, maybe they don't deserve to die. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Man, I am gonna make so many things +2. Oh my god, it's gonna be bonkers. So many things. Is none of any of these new? Yeah, this one's new. Crystal Tear. Formed slowly over age, where an Erd Tree bounty falls to the ground. Can be mixed with a flask of wondrous physics. Temporarily reduces equipment load. That's right, guys. Gotta have that good equipment. Spike Crack Tear. The resulting concussion increases the power of chart. We've read that. Stone Barb. The resulting concoction makes one's attacks more likely to break, and we read that. Sorry. There's so much stuff, man. And I don't even have all of it. Like, I'm trying really hard to get as much of it as possible. I don't even know if it's actually possible to get everything in a New Game Plus playthrough. I mean, if you want to keep all the souls and buy all the weapons, no. No, there isn't. You can almost do it, because you can keep all the all the remembrances, or and buy one weapon, because I think there's exactly enough mausoleums to bring back exactly the number of remembrances there are in the game. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe so. There's like 7 mausoleums, so make of that what you will. There's got to be more than 7 remembrances. Yeah, there's more than 7. So maybe I'm wrong. Probably I'm wrong. Like 90% I'm wrong. No, we read that. Stars of Ruin. Legendary sorcery devised by Lusat Primeval Sorcerer. Fires 12 dark shooting stars that pursue the target. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. Charging increases potency. When Lusat glimpsed into the primeval current, he heated... Yeah, we read that before in this one. Oh no, wait, that's different. He heeded the final moments of a great star cluster, and upon seeing it, he too was broken. We have Founding Reign of Stars, the eldest primeval sorcery said to have been discovered by an ancient astrologer, a sorcery of legendary status. A legendary sorcery, a story, I think that means the same thing, but summons a dark cloud of stars overhead. Shortly after, the cloud will release a violent deluge of star rain. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. Charging increases potency. Thought to be the founding glintstone sorcery, the glimpse of the primeval current that the astrologer saw became real, and the stars' amber rained down on this land. Huh? Oh. Carian Retaliation? One of the sorceries of the Carian Lord family. Swing the staff to dispel incoming sorceries and incantation using their power to retaliate with glint blades. I think we read that before. Definitely read all of these. Yes. Yeah, okay, that's all done. These have been done a long time, bro. Maybe not this one, though. Shadowbait, incantation of the Two Fingers Servant, who once served as the assassins of that round table hold. Creates a pale gold shadow before the caster, luring foes of human build and attracting their aggression. This incantation can be cast while in motion or crouching, and will still affect foes that are already in combat states. It is said that those beguiled by the shadow see within it a hated foe. I wonder if, like, I'm trying to think as a caster, would that really be useful? It's literally like casting a distraction. Like, you cast that, then you cast your spell, then you cast that, then you cast your spell while they're busy. Like, they focus their attention on that, and you just, like, pop them with Frenzied Flame or some shit. I think that's kind of the point of it. I think. It's to act like a tank. I don't know. Those are two concentric circles. I mean, they are concentric circles, but there are just two of them. We read that. Read all this. I want to take a moment to say that after a day of work, my feet smell great. We read that, but this one I got recently. Incantation that channels the power of the ancient dragon Fortisax, now corrupted by death. Strikes surroundings with a storm of death lightning. Inflicts deathblight upon foes. Charging extends duration of the storm. It is said that golden lightning was wielded by Godwyn, who defied Fortisax. No, who befriended Fortisax. That's the right word. I mean, he defied him at first, but then they fought, and Godwyn was like, "I'll win!" First, I was like, "Man, you cool, you strong, wanna be friends?" He was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Electrified armament. Long ago, Godwyn was. One of the incantation that draws directly from the power of the fire giants. Hurls several balls of fire at once. Charging enhances potency and causes the balls of fire to explode. There is no record of this incantation in common prayer books. Only a select few prelates know of its existence. Read that. Yeah, read that. Uh-huh. Black Flame. Throw a ball of raging black fire. Charging enhances potency. Black Flame is weighty. After dealing damage, it continues to sap foes' HP for a very short time. It's weighty. Sweep a wide area before the caster with black flame. Charging enhances range. The black flame could once slay gods, but when Malekith sealed destined death, the true power of the black flame was lost. Black Flame Blade. Engulf armament held in right hand with Black Flame. This incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. Black Flame is weighty. After dealing damage, you can... Oh yeah, we're still on that. Presence. Ancient power of the Godskin Noble. Thrust out belly with gusto. Actually, I did read that. I remember actually reading exactly that. Beast Claw. Incantation taught by Karank, the Beast Clergyman. Creates beast claws that rend the land with shockwaves, charging enhanced potency. This incantation represents the fury of Karank, his bestial nature return, as much as it does his restless agitation. Yeah. Read all that. I don't think we read this. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. Release a maddening shriek that causes madness buildup in foes nearby. Oh yeah, we did read that. Totally. Totalmente! It doesn't have... None of these have like a... any kind of lore. But man, do I have a lot of them. I don't have all of them. Okay. Did we read this when I got it? Dagger fashioned from a great scorpion's tail, glistening with scarlet wrought, a ceremonial tool used by heretics, crafted from the relic of a sealed outer god. Blade of Culling. Dagger given to one who set out on a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. The power of its former owner, the Kindling Maiden, is still apparent. The one who walks along flames shall one day meet the road of destined death. So, like, yeah, okay, that... that sentence, or that, yeah, that sentence, I guess. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. That, there's something about that. Here we go, yes. Oh, yes, Mr. Mister. What is up? You had... We're gonna wait a bit, buddy, okay? You had diarrhea? Wait a bit. We gotta talk to Mom. Need her advice. Okay? Huh. Guys, just give me a second. I got a new collar for my cat. It's bow ties. Just a second, we're gonna put one on it. Okay. I think I'm gonna start. I have 3 different ones I can put on. So I have like an avocado. It's white with avocados. I have pineapples. It's green with pineapples, and I have a pink. I mean, I don't mind putting pink on my boy cat. It's watermelons. I think I'm gonna put the watermelons, motherfucker. Yee. That's cute as hell. Hey, Bubba. Even that seems Come here. What you doing? Come here. Oh. Come here. Ta-da. Okay. Come here. Come here. I'll take yours off. Come here. There's no... Yes, meow, of course. That's what we're doing now. Let me take this one off. There you go. Took it off. Just like that. Now we're looking for size. Oh, yeah, this is much better. Okay, we're good. We're good. Wait, maybe I'm... Yeah, like that. That's pretty loose. You can probably shake that off, actually. Yeah, that's a little too loose. Hey, Bubba. You're so cute. You're so cute. Whoa. Hi. Hi, Bubba. Yeah, you want the love? I can give you a cuddle. Just a second. We're not done. We're not done. Wait. Okay. You want... Okay. Just... Okay. There. Oh, yeah, that's 4 fingers? Dude, that's giggity. Alright, there you go. Got a new collar for a bit, bud. Collars are accessories. It's getting a little dirty, a little old. Now you got a cute little bow tie. Yeah. Are you a handsome gentleman now? May I see you? Baba. Mr. Percival. Hey. Good job, buddy. You're such a cutie. Maybe it's supposed to be on his back. Like, maybe that makes more sense, because he's a cat, right? You want to... There you go. That's much more girly, but sure. Alright, we took a picture of the cat. We sent it to the girlfriend. He's got his pink bow tie on. Life is good. Alright. So yeah, that sentence, that like, the one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Now that could mean her, because she's the kindling maiden and she's designed to burn. So she will meet fire. But I'd like to... shall one day meet the road of destined death. Is that like a misprint? Shall one day meet the road of destined death. Can road mean something I don't know? Because the one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Like that could mean so much because she has a special ending if you become the Lord of Frenzy, right? Which is what I'm on right now. I'm on it like a fucking drug. And so she has a special cutscene, a special ending, special dialogue. Now, could that mean that if she walks along my path? No, that's literally what she does to you. No, okay, so that literally means you. So the one who walks alongside Flame is you, and she will be the one who will administer destined death because you're bringing death to the world with the Flame of Friends. Okay, that's what she means by it. Okay, never mind. That's what it means. I thought for some reason it might be in reference to her or the Glowmite Queen. Like because there's like theories that she might be the Glowmite Queen, which I kind of like, but I also like Ronnie being the Glowmite Queen, just because there's too many things pointing at her being the Glowmite Queen. We can get into that some other time. We can have a discussion about it, maybe if people are on and they want to talk about it. I don't like. I'm not 100% sure on this. I have no actual proof. My biggest argument is why is there like that Godskin noble is not just randomly attracted to the rune of death. Like maybe a little bit, but he is in a guarding position at the bottom. He's not up at the top rummaging looking for it. He is there guarding that bridge, and there has to be a reason he is guarding Ronnie's body. And the only thing I can think of is because she was either because that she told them that she was gonna like continue the Godskin apostasy, or because she was the Glowmite Queen. Like I think Dominula or whatever it's called, I think that village has something to do with Ronnie's plan too, and the Godskin apostle that's there as well. Like regardless of whether or not they're working for Ronnie, I think he was working with the noble that was guarding Ronnie. So I think both of them. Like I'd have to. I don't know what the link there is though. Like, do we find something there that's weird? There's something on one of the rooftops that you find there. I don't remember what it is. This we've read before. Oh, sorry. Skill, Blade of Gold. Leap into the air, charging the armament with golden flames that are then shot at the enemy in a single blade-like projectile. Inflicts holy damage. Hey, little mister. What you doing? You chunka boy. Love you, bud. He's like, I'm gonna kill you tonight because you put a fucking new color on me and I hate it. Weathered straight sword. Straight sword with a rather short but wide blade, simple to wield. It was known as the Sword of the People. The Sword of the People. Vox Zwihanda, I guess. Alright, no. Vox, what's... Einshände? I guess? Though the Erdtree style is still visible, time has not been kind to this sword. Now merely a shadow of its former self. Aww. Read that before, read that. Read all these motherfuckers. So, yeah, I've been using this same sword from the beginning, so I think I read it. Yo! Gargoyle's Greatsword. This one we had read. This is the new one. Well, even then, like, had we? Oh, yeah, because I did the Gargoyles a long time ago. I did all that. That quest is so long ago that I was like, well, I don't want to say one of the first things I did, but did I do it? I didn't do it before getting to the capital. But and I couldn't have done it before doing Radon. But I went pretty quickly to Radon. Like I did the triangle pretty quickly. I did Godric, Renala, Radon. I think I might even did I do Radon, Renala? No, I did Renala, Radon. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. The damage was so high on my sword, it doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, so it would be this one. Bronze greatsword wielded by valiant gargoyles, mended with the blackened corpse wax, deals holy damage. Such is the mark of those who serve Malekith, the Black Blade. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so stuffed. I'm like so congested. Unique skill, corpse wax cutter. Lost skill of ancient heroes. Lift the sword up high to release the power of corpse wax and launch it forward as a blade-like projectile. Oh, I don't even know what that means. We had read that. This we had not. Sword of Milos or Milos. Sinister greatsword fashioned from a giant's backbone. Meets out wounds like a lopsided saw blade. And restores some FP upon defeating an enemy. Milos was undersized for a giant and was viewed as sullied and terribly grotesque. Unique skill, Shriek of Milos. Let out a horrific cursed scream that reduces all damage negation and status resistance for nearby foes. While active, strong attacks will change to a combo attack. Oh, okay. We had read that, definitely. Yes. Oh, I don't think we had read that one. Helfen Steeple, greatsword patterned after the black steeples of the Helfen, the lampwood which guides the dead to the spirit world, of the spirit world. Not to the spirit world, of the spirit world. Guides them where? The lamplight is similar to grace in appearance, only it is said that it can only be seen by those who met their death in battle. So how do we know what we're following from the beginning is not that? Because if you think about it, in order to become tarnished, to lose our color, we had to die in battle with Godfrey. Which is also a really funny thing, because the Tarnished are the people who left with him to go battle. We should know who Godfrey is. Nobody should be explaining this to us. I don't know why Gideon is explaining this to us at all. Which leads to some really interesting questions, like how old is your character? Do you take a different appearance when you come back? Because Godfrey doesn't recognize you. He calls you Brave Tarnish. He knows you're a Tarnish because I guess he sees that you've lost your color. Anyways, but like, our grace is given back by Marika so that we may return to take the prize of Elden Lord. But we left on those boats with Godfrey to conquer the new world. Now, the only thing I can think of is that, like, there were so many of us, and we went in so, because, like, I mean, how many people? 12 million people bought the game, and each person has at least one character, so there were many of us that left on these boats. Clearly, these boats were enormous, or there were so many of them that, like, they blotted out the skies, like, the oceans. It makes... Anyways, like, let's not even imagine that this landmass is not big enough for 12 million people to live on comfortably. Like, it's a game, Jeff. It's a game. Troll's golden sword given to the lesser giants who fought for the Erdtree during the war against the giants long ago. Though they have lost their mind, they stay inseparable from their sword. Their swords that are in sad shape, such that the gold plating has flaked away. Ruined greatsword. I think I read that already. I recall reading that because it's been a minute since I redid that castle. We read all this stuff a long time ago. We sure did. Falchion? Did we read that? I think we read the Falchion, yes. The Chottle. These are all weapons we've read a long, long time ago. You okay, bud? Well, just a second, guys. You okay, bud? What's up, bud? What you doing first? What's up? What's up? What's up, Shitty Billy? What's up, Shitty Billy? You're so handsome. You're so handsome in your bow tie. Yeah. You don't like it, do you? You're like confused by it a little. You're confused because the bow spins. You're such a cutie. Jeez, Mr. Sneku, you're like all over the place, ain't you? Friday is dinner time. You know that? Friday. You're a chunky boy. Everybody's chunky boys here. You okay, bud? You scared of something? The little bell, you're not used to it having, like, being on your back? On your backside? Yeah, okay, so this, that, the other thing. We had also read this. We have to sell a couple of these. We read them before, though. Yeah. Yep, Omen Killer Anchor, yes. This is new, I believe. Bronze Great Axe wielded by the Valiant Guards, just like the wielder. Missing parts have been mended by Corpse Wax and Patchwork Champions. A patchwork of champions? Battle hammer made to resemble flickering flames, signature weapon of the fire monks, who hail from the mountaintop of giants. The unique strong attack rouses fiery combative spirit. And nothing new here either. Crystal spear fashioned from pure crystal, a deed impossible for a human. Enwreathed with powerful magic, its attack scales with intelligence. The inscrutable Crystallians have but one clear purpose: to safeguard their crystals onto death. One theory posits that they yearn for the return of their creator, who will carve for them new brethren. Impaling thrust. You can't do anything else with it, can you? No. I wish you could get the one that gives Scarlet Rot. Gargoyle's Black Halberd. Bronze halberd wielded by valiant gargoyles. Mended with blackened corpse wax. Deals holy damage. Such is the mark of those who serve Malekith, the Black Blade. Okay. None of this is new. We had even read this. And that. Smoldering shield, small shield made upon Mount Gelmir, forged from uncooling lava. Resists frost with its heat, and can even be used to deal fire damage if wielded as a weapon. Alright guys, we're gonna finish this and we're gonna stop because the missus is home. That's how long we stream, until the missus gets home. We're just gonna finish the couple items that we have left, and then I'm gonna log off till tomorrow. Tomorrow we won't have anything to read, we can just get into the game. I'm very sorry. We had read that. Pretty sure we had read all of these. Yep. This, no, though. Wooden Great Shield. Wooden Great Shield reinforced with metal ornamentation. Great Shields boast high damage negation and guard capacity. Eat your watermelon. It scares him because it spins. Like, I have it as tight as I can get it, and it's still, I can still put 4 fingers. They're very large. It's okay though. It's actually probably better that way. But it spins, and he's not used to having the bell on the back, so it scared him. He ran away. She's not mad at anyone. She's a good girl. This is new. That's weird though, because I would have thought I would have read that. Maybe I forgot. Oh, I did read this. I also read that. What, bud? So I've been farming these too. As you can see, well, okay, so this one you can take and this one you can take. So I farmed this one. And I also farmed this. That's what I've been doing off screen, is farming stuff. That's pretty much everything we got that's new. So thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you tomorrow.